You ain't gotta wait 15 more minutes, family. Quit fussing and hit the thumbs up button. What's up, y'all? Hey now. Weirdo gang in here fussing already. Typical weirdo gang. Hi, babies. Thumbs up when you come up in here. Okay? Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to do something for me. I need each and every person that's in this chat right now or in this video. If you attending this and you watching this, I want y'all to get up, go and get yourself a notebook and a piece of paper. I mean, ink pen. Go do it right now. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Go get a pen and a paper. I need y'all to take notes, okay? We're here to talk about something very, very important today. Hey, 13 Goddess, baby. What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Danielle? Lotus Queen. What's happening authentically, Erica? And Snappy One. Hey. What's good? Okay. Please get a notebook and a pen. Y'all gonna need it. Okay? Hey, I can breathe. Hey, Miss Nobody. What's up, Derek? Derek, you get a notebook and a pen too. You're gonna need this too. I'm gonna do a men's edition as well, but this one is specifically for the ladies. And I'm actually glad you're here, Derek, because you can back me up on some of this stuff or correct me if I get something wrong, okay? So be attentive because I'm gonna need your help. Okay? What's up, Novella? I mean, I think I already got this down though. I had to hang up my player card. Know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to do right. Let me say something real quick before we get started with this conversation. It's gonna be a little bit lengthy because I took notes, and y'all know when I take notes, y'all, I be acting like I still smoke weed. But don't judge me. But for the people who watch my content that come on here and try to parent me and tell me that you have a problem with my cleavage showing, okay? The only thing that tells me is that you have an issue with my sexy. Because if somebody doesn't have large breasts and they have on a tank top, nobody has anything to say. But because my breasts are large and it's very difficult for me to find tops that will hide my sexy, y'all come in here in my comment section copping an attitude like I'm not gonna clap back. Okay, first of all, I'm Aries. Second of all, I'm from New York. Third of all, I don't give a damn. So don't come over here trying to dress me and tell me what to wear when I'm a whole old woman in my 40s with a grandbaby and children. Don't do it. Because all you're going to do is get your feelings hurt. Don't. Because y'all don't do that to skinny women. When skinny women get up here with they booty shorts on and they halter tops and they half shirts with they belly button out, nobody mutters a word. Soon as a woman got a little cleavage, got a little too much booty for y'all, got too many hips or too many whatever, here y'all go. I'm not covering up my body in the house, relaxing for the evening for y'all. If you don't like cleavage, leave. It's really simple. You don't even need to make a comment. Just go, oh, too many titties for me. Click off. How many people live right now? Probably thousands of people are live right now. Please don't do that. Don't do it. Because all you're going to do is get cussed out. Okay? All right. Excuse me. I hope everybody has their pen and their paper because I took plenty of notes. And there are some really, really important things that we need to go over as ladies. Now, let me just say this, first of all, about the whole modern woman movement that's going on. I mean, I guess I'm with it, right? Because I don't really have no choice because it's a whole movement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be the one person standing here talking about ain't nobody with that. I don't really have a choice. But let me say this. I will active in the dating era as I used to be. I will also admit, shut up, Derek. Of course, you're gonna say show him. Y'all funny. Um, I'm not as active in the dating scene as I used to be, and I also have longevity in relationships. So, like for instance, me and my ex-husband were married for 10 years. We didn't stay together for the whole 10 years, but I was married for 10 years. I was in another relationship off and on for 13 and a half years. And then in between the offs, there was long, relationships that I had with people. Also, let me say this as well. I don't really have issues with any of my exes like that. Maybe like one recent ex. Um, but anybody that I have from my past, like basically what I'm saying is this. If I pulled up to New York right now and made a phone call and be like, yo, I'm in town, I would be accepted with open arms by ex. Okay, really? Now my lip gloss wanna be funny. I thought my lip gloss was popping, but I guess not. Um, I would be accepted with open arms. If I pulled up to Georgia, I would have several people that would accept me with open arms. South Georgia, Atlanta, North Georgia, just about anywhere in Georgia, I have people that would accept me with open arms. Any state really, Mississippi, if I pulled up, I don't, people accept me wherever I go with open arms. I could go to Michigan, I could go to Ohio, anywhere where there's a place where it's somebody that is living that I have had any type of history with. I can pull up and be like, yo, Queen is in the building and they're going to accept me with open arms. And I'm not saying that as a form of trying to flex, but I noticed with this new modern era, the new common era, when people break up, the breakups tend to be really chaotic and bad. Um, you got people breaking up and toe tagging folks and people breaking up and getting mad because you won't get them the password to the cell phone and they taking the girl out and she pregnant and taking the babies out. It's this new thing, this new dating thing is weird for me. So I'm saying that to tell you guys that I operate from a different set of standards, I guess, than the more modern woman or modern girl or whatever. Okay. But the first thing I want to do is give you guys some key rules that I believe could possibly help a lot of you. Okay. You guys let me know if this is helping you or not. Okay. I could just turn on the air, right? Yeah. Turn on the air. You pay for it. Why not? Hold on, y'all. Let me get cool in here. Okay. Your girl over here hot. Okay. Okay. All right. Derek gave me a this is true. So he agrees. So the very first thing I want to tell you ladies out there, and this is for any woman who comes across this video that could possibly have issues with confidence or don't know really where to start when it comes to dating or how to set healthy boundaries with a man. Let's say you're getting ready to go on a date, you're not really good at dating. The new dating scene is weird for you. People are different, things are different, rules are different. I see a lot of women on TikTok, especially older women, like, what is going on? You can't even go on a date anymore. This is what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm going to give you guys some of the things that work for me and the reason why I don't have chaotic relationships with anybody that I dealt with in my past, where I can pull up to anybody, any state where any of my exes are located, and yo, Queen is in the building. They open arms, doors, wallets, everything for your girl. Okay? It just is what it is. It's how it is. Okay? Don't nobody ask me how many bodies I got. I don't get none of that stuff. So this some new stuff. But the very first thing, ladies, I want you to write down on your notepad, confidence is key. That is the number one rule when it comes to energy of dating. I don't care who you're dating. I don't care if you're dating a man. I don't care if you're dating a woman. I don't care if you're dating a goat. Okay? Confidence is the key to success when it comes to relationships with anyone, friendships, relationships, mama ships, work ships, whatever type of ship you on, confidence is the key to making it work. Okay? That's the first thing you need to know. Another thing I would like to warn you ladies is about is this. You must stop falling in love with people's potential. Everybody has potential to do. You can meet somebody that is the most talented singer that you have ever heard in your life. Hey, James. You can meet somebody who's the most talented rapper that you've ever heard in your life. You can meet someone that can dance better than anybody that you've ever seen dance. They could be the best poet. They could be the best at whatever it is that they do. They could go out here, and build a house from the ground up. And it does not mean that they are going to get a successful construction business. Potential does not pay bills. Okay? So that's the first place where a lot of you ladies trick yourself. You get in relationships with people, you go, oh girl, he can sing. Oh girl, he wanna be a rapper. Oh girl, everybody wanna do something. Okay? But the thing that matters when it comes to potential is this. Okay? A, is this person, man, woman, beast, whatever it is that you're into, Are they working towards their potential? What do you mean by that, Queen? I'm going to tell you. Okay. Are they actively motivated, networking, and educating themselves on said craft? Okay. Are they out meeting with people? If they're a dancer, are they going out to places where you can go and dance and celebrities are there to looking for background dancers? Are they going somewhere to, you know what I'm saying? To be around people in real estate? Are they going somewhere where they can exchange numbers and Instagram information with people who have access to what it is that they're looking for? But there's a but to that. Okay. But just because you're working towards your goals does not guarantee success in that area. Okay. So I don't want you guys to get confused with that. All right. Let me put this into layman's terms for y'all. Will this person put their desires, what it is they want, their potential to the side temporarily in order to make things work in the now? That is a very, very, very important attribute that you need a person to have in a connection. Are they, because I've seen relationships where women will go to work. This girl will be out here nursing and she got a side hustle where she do hair, she babysit, she do this, she do that. She got three different hustles and a 9 to 5, and her man to be at home on the PlayStation all day talking about he a gamer, putting up YouTube videos every day, getting 3 views, and ain't paid a bill in 9 months. That's not it. Are you willing to put whatever it is that you have potential in to the side to make sure everything is okay in the now? I'm going to give you a prime example. My oldest son, expert at music. Okay? This boy, since he was a baby, since he was in a car seat, beat come on, I'm talking about a baby. He rocking to the beat. Ain't nobody had to give him no rhythm. That baby used to be rocking that car seat. I don't care what beat it was. It could be rock and roll. It could be screamo. It could be a car commercial. That baby be rocking in that car seat. Rocking. Ain't nobody had to teach him nothing. Excellent, excellent, excellent with music. Anything. He picked up a keyboard and just started playing it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm looking like, what in the hell? But what did he do? He got his ass up. He went to school. He went and got his CDL license, and then he out there pushing them trucks down that road to make sure he can take care of himself, because the potential is not paying the bills. Okay? That's called sacrifice. If somebody is not willing to sacrifice for you, girl, you do not need to be wasting your time in that connection. Okay? All right. Those are the first things. Okay. So now let's get to the meat. Okay? That's the milk, right? That's the easy stuff. Let's get to the stuff that might trigger some of y'all, which is all right. That's what we here for. Okay, we here to trigger you so you can work through your triggers, okay? And then we can fix it. Amen? Okay? Now, let's talk about some trigger words. Let's talk about one trigger word in particular, the word submissive. Okay? A lot of you get the word submissive confused with a lot of different things. Some of you think that I'm speaking from a man's point of view. Now Derek is in here, so Derek, you correct me if I get this wrong, okay? The collective, the average man, when he speaks about submission, that equals vulnerability. I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna go there, okay? Now work with me, stick with me, stay with me. I'm gonna bless you. Hold on, okay? A lot of women don't understand the language of a man. This is the issues that we have in relationships. This is why a lot of our connections don't work. Act like a lady, think like a man, okay? Ain't nobody giving Steve Harvey props, but that was genius for him to come up with that, okay? You have to think about it like this. Men don't think from the same place as women think from. Men don't come from the same place as women come from. When a man is looking for a woman to court in a relationship, he's not looking for the same thing a woman is looking for. Most women are looking for a provider, a protector, somebody who's gonna marry her, somebody who's gonna love her, take care of her kids, make sure he checks somebody if he says something to her. A man is looking for ass and titties and somebody to take care of the things he don't want to do. If you find a man that loves to cook, God bless your soul, because that man will cook. I know. I married a man that was a chef. I very rarely had to cook. I can cook my ass off. And I did cook. Okay? But my ex-husband didn't mind getting up in that kitchen and going in there. I got this tonight, baby. Y'all go chill. He loved to cook. Loved to cook. Loved to work. Didn't have no issues with him providing. He loved. When I tell you this man went to work with a smile on his face from ear to ear every day, he probably had a damn girlfriend up in there. Who knows? But whatever. Okay. Either way, he went to work and paying bills wasn't an issue for him because he loved to work. So if you're looking for somebody to provide for you ladies, you need to find somebody who loves to go to work. Okay, if you don't want to do all the household chores and be responsible for every single thing, you have to find somebody who loves a clean environment. Somebody who already knows how to do their own laundry. Somebody whose mother was probably at work and they were at home learning how to parent themselves. Okay, I'm just telling you how you have to look at it. Okay, act like a lady, think like a man. Okay, this is what you have to do. Now, another word for submissive is vulnerable. Okay. And here's the danger of not understanding what a man means when he's saying submissive. Because you got two different types of men that you got a whole bunch of different types of men. Let me take that back. But men use the word submissive in two different types of ways. You have one group that will use the word submissive in a manner where they're saying, oh, don't talk back to me. Don't embarrass me in front of company. If you need to check me on the side. I don't mind my woman being a little bit feisty, but I don't want her to overpower me. I don't want her to sun me in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be making me feel like I'm little and small. Some of them know you are strong women. They understand that. But they don't want you to be strong when they're in a group of men. They want to look like the dominant. That's just like when you watch lions in the wild, right? You won't see the lioness bucking up on the lions like we'll beat your ass. But if you really look at the dynamic, there's a whole group of lionesses that are master hunters, probably what, anywhere between 10 and like 20 in a pride that can kick Mufasa's ass if they want to, but you ain't gonna never see them do that. Because if a dude pull up, right? I've seen this. I watch a lot of Animal Planet. If a dude pull up and Mufasa getting his ass beat, the lionesses will jump in and be like, you ain't finna do nothing to our king while we over here with these babies. You got me twisted because if you win, you gonna eat my babies. We ain't do that. No, sir. They'll jump in. So you have to understand when to stand down and when to stand up, right? And a confident man, is totally okay for you to do that. Just don't make an ass out of him, okay? But then you have these men that are looking for a woman who is gonna clean, who gonna cook, who gonna open her legs, who gonna shut her mouth. If he bring another woman home, she go in the room, close the door, cry, let him do whatever it is he got to do because polygamy is righteous in his mind. He don't get no damn what you talking about. You say something out of line, he gonna bust you side your head and he don't give no damn. And you best not call the cops, right? You have to understand who it is you're dealing with. Okay, so here's the first thing. Vulnerability a lot of times equals hurt and abused. Why does vulnerability equals hurt and abuse? Because a lot of us, we give our vulnerability to the wrong person. We don't understand the language that they're speaking to us. It's almost like me being out here in South America. I'm walking up. I need some toilet paper. I'm over here pointing at the damn toilet paper and somebody trying to take me over to the fucking ramen noodles. No, dude, I need toilet paper. We're not speaking the same language. Okay, I need to go on Google and show you a picture of some toilet paper so you can see what I'm talking about, right? So sometimes you have to paint the picture. If you don't understand what your partner is talking about, you have to make sure you get clarity on these things because men will talk over your head and assume you know what he's talking about. He like, she should know. And if you don't know, you better get clarity, okay? And a lot of them are trying to figure out if you will put up with poor behavior. That's the reason why they're doing it, okay? Another thing, a lot of strong boundaries these days are being called masculine, all right? There's a method to their madness. See, a lot of women tend to think that men are really dumb. And in a certain sense, that could be true when it comes to certain things like women intuition or women knowing when something's up before a man. But also you got to remember this too. Men think like men. So if you're a woman, let's say for instance you're in a relationship with your guy, right? And y'all out, and he say, "Come on, baby, let's go." And you be thinking like, "Damn, we ain't even ordered yet. Like, why you want to leave?" Sometimes you got to know when to shut your ass up and just get up and walk and let your man lead you. You understand what I'm saying? If he's scanning the room, if you and your man sitting down at a restaurant at a table, and your man look and he look at you and he say, "Baby, let's go," and he get the fuck up, go with him, because sometimes women don't understand certain dangers that other men understand. Why do you think men get mad when you got that best friend that's a dude and he not in the LGBTQ community? Why do men get mad and jealous of him all the time? Because he knows that a lot of men will sit in the friend zone for years and wait for you to become vulnerable. Wait for him to mess up. Wait for you to need a shoulder to cry on. And I promise you, he gonna stick his peaches out. He gonna pull it out, girl. Ain't nobody saying you got to take it, but he gonna pull that thing out. He waiting. Okay, we'll get to that part in a second. But I'm telling you, men know things that women don't know either. So men can potentially say that women are dumb, and women can say that men are dumb, and depending on the situation, both things can be true at the same time. You get what I'm saying? So women can be smarter than men when it comes to certain situations, and women can be smarter than men, and men can be smarter than women. Okay? All right, Derek, I'm watching you, baby. You saying true to everything, so I'm watching you. I'm waiting on you to check me. Okay? So a lot of times, strong boundaries are confused with masculinity because men want women to just, and they're not going to tell you this. This is something that you just need to understand. I'm a man. I understand other men. I understand men nature. I know what men talk about when women are not around. You need to trust me in this situation. Okay? There's been times when I've been in a room full of dudes. Because I was always the homeboy homegirl, the girlfriend that was cool with all the homies. Everybody would come to my house to chill. Everybody would come to my house to drink. Everybody would come to my house to watch the game. I was the homegirl homeboy. If my husband said to me, "Baby, you should go upstairs for a minute," I'll take my ass upstairs for a minute. I don't know. They might need to knuckle up real quick. Man, shit. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand sometimes your man ain't trying to check you. He's not always trying to embarrass you. He's not always trying to put you in a position where you're a child. Sometimes he understands something about that environment that you don't get, and vice versa. There's going to be times when you're in an environment where he don't understand what's going on. It's a bunch of bitches over here cackling, and you can feel the sexual energy in the air. These bitches over here trying to get your man. You know what she thinking. You know what she feeling. And he over here just smiling. "You want another drink? Your friend's so nice." And then you get home, you like, "Bitch, I'll beat your ass." You know what I'm saying? The fuck is wrong with you? You here smiling at this bitch, right? You understand what's going on. You understand where homegirl coming from. It ain't got nothing to do with him. It's about you know her, right? Okay. Now, another thing that needs to start happening in connections when you with people, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. There are so many people that be like, "Ooh, let me tell you something. I ain't finna put up with no man doing this. I ain't finna put up with no man doing that. Ain't no man finna talk to me like that. Ain't no man gonna do this. He ain't gonna say that." And as soon as he do or say whatever it is that you claim you ain't finna put up with, the first thing you do is forgive him. He go down there and lick on you and make you feel vulnerable and make you feel gone. And you forgive him, and then you right back putting up with the same shit you've been putting up with for now 10 years done went by. You've been putting up with the same shit. Say what you mean what you say. If you say to him, "Listen, okay, I understand that people make mistakes. You done took your ass out here and you done cheated on me. And I'm telling you right now, that is the one and only time I'm going to deal with infidelity in this connection. If it happen again, I'm going to take that as a sign that you don't want to be here. And I'm going to walk. And I'm telling you, if you think that motherfucker doing something with a woman's intuition, pack your shit. Pack your shit. Do you hear me? Pack your shit. And don't leave immediately. Pack your shit and have your bag at the door. Okay? When he get ready to walk through the door, you say, "All right now, you go have yourself a good night." You hear me? Hop in your Uber and get the fuck on. Okay? In some situations, it don't need to be no negotiating. It don't need to be no conversation. If I told you something, okay, and I mean what the fuck I say, and I say it's what I mean. That's why I don't really have issues with my exes like that. Because if I tell you something, that's what I mean. If I tell you I'm not ready for a relationship, I ain't ready for no relationship. I don't get no fuck what we do when we in the bed. I could be in heaven up there hand clapping with Jesus and them. And when I come back, I'm still don't want to be in a relationship. I said what I meant and I meant what I said. And you have to stand on that. You have to learn to stand on that. Because I'm going to tell you something. Men are going to test you. He is going to test you, girl. You don't have to want him to. Hey, Cynthia, G up in this joint. Okay? You don't have to want him to test you, but he is going to test you. So you need to be in a constant state of understanding that you're being scrutinized at every given moment. And you need to be in the same, and you have to match his energy. Okay? All right. Here's another thing that you modern people are doing that you need to stop doing. Excuse me. This is my rule and my motto. First 3 dates, I pay for my own shit. First 3 days, I don't care who you is. I don't care how much. You can be a multi. Listen, Bill Gates could take me on a date. And the first 3 dates, I'm paying for my own shit. Why you do that, Queen? Why you don't let the man take care of you? Why you don't let the man pay for the food? Why you don't let him do this? Why you don't let him do that? I'm going to tell you why. Told y'all, men and women think different, okay? If a man pay for your shit, let's say for instance, you meet this guy, right? Y'all on the little chat line, whatever y'all fuck y'all be doing nowadays, child. I like to meet my peaches in person, okay? Whatever. But y'all be doing stuff these days, okay? And y'all be over here, meeting folks, and y'all be like, oh yeah, girl, he gonna take me out here to the steakhouse. He gonna take me to the cheesecake factory. He gonna take me over here. He gonna take me over there. Let me tell you something. I don't know where the fuck y'all live at, but this even back in the day. If a man pull up and come pick you up and take you somewhere and spend some money on your girl, shit, you better know he hoping to get lucky by the end of the night. I don't know where y'all live at, but I don't know one scenario. I don't know one scenario. Even back in like Big Mama them days, I don't know one scenario where a man don't hope he get lucky at the end of the night. The first 3 dates, I pay for my own shit because who said after the first date I'm gonna want to talk to you again? If I sit here and let you pay for my food, right, and I get to the restaurant and you all dry and your personality trash and you don't know how to dress and you over here looking all weird and you got dry boogers caked all up in your nose and you stink and I don't let you pay for my food and you call me the next day, I'm gonna be obligated to answer the phone or respond to your text or whatever. If I pay for my own shit, bitch, fuck you. Like, I ain't like you. Like, what the fuck? And it don't even have to be any of those aesthetics. It don't have to be you a stink or you have boogers in your nose or whatever. We didn't vibe. Okay? We just didn't vibe, dude. Like, the conversation was trash. We don't have anything in common. No harm, no foul. You go your way, I go mine. Right? Cool. And stop telling these motherfuckers where y'all live at too. See, y'all gotta get hip the way us 90s girls used to do. Shit. We'll give you the address to the door to the house 3 doors down and go stand out on the sidewalk in front of that damn house and have you come get us. Bitch, you don't get my address. Y'all knew women's is weird, child. I don't know. Meet me at the grocery store or something like y'all. I don't know. Y'all gotta get it together. Y'all new ones. Whew, y'all be getting toe tagged and shit. Us 90 girls too smart. You couldn't kill us, bitch. You ready? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about a 90s girl. I'm gonna tell you something about a damn 90s. A girl that was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, baby. Let me tell you something about us. Bitch, good luck trying to toe tag our ass. Cause by the time we leave this day, bitch, you gonna be at somebody's house who probably got guns up in that shit. You ain't gonna know our real name. That ain't gonna be our real hair. Bitch, listen, okay? The chick that you thought was our mama is really our best friend. Like, listen, 80s, 90 girls got some game for y'all better listen to us. We will save your damn life. They got all these damn life-saving, click this video if you want to know 10 things to save your life. No, bitch, get over here on Nuworld Tarot if you want to know how to save your life. Bitch, what's your name, Shaniqua? Y'all getting up on the World Wide Web and putting y'all real name on dating apps. Are y'all crazy? Are y'all the first and last name? Facebook. First and last name? Oh, y'all bold. Bitch, we would have never did that. That's stranger danger. Oh no, ma'am. That is stranger things. Y'all is weird. Y'all is weird as fuck, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. Y'all got this shit called Google Voice. Bitch, let me tell you something. If they would have had a Google Voice out when I was a teenager, girl. Ooh, you know how many of us would give you our brother's phone number and click call forwarding and put our number as for the y'all don't even know nothing about call for. Let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? It's this thing called call forwarding, right? Back in the day, you could take anybody's phone. I don't get no fuck who number it is, bitch. You could put any number in that motherfucker and be like, call forward to this number. You used to be able to do it on your phone. You could press in the phone number that you wanted them to call, and then it would say forward to what number. You could put your number in, which means your number will hide. If you ain't like them, all you had to do was remove the call forwarding, and then they would call them. Whoever the fuck it was. It could be the grocery store. Who the fuck cares? It wasn't your number. Y'all not smart. Y'all gotta get smart. Okay? But as I was saying, I don't want to get off track. That's why I took notes. Okay? Y'all got to not let these men pay for y'all shit. Okay? Until you're absolutely positive that you want to even be bothered with him in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 months. We don't know these types of things when we first meet somebody, okay? And then be honest with you, for the first like 6 months that you kicking it with somebody, you don't even know who the fuck they is anyway. The first 6 months is their representative. That ain't even them. That's not even them. Okay? You never used call forwarding before? Child, listen, let me tell you something. Call forwarding used to be our that was our Google voice number back then. See, we was savvy back then. We created our own damn. Where y'all think they come up with all this stuff at? The reason why they came up with Google Voice because we used it with call forwarding. That's what we would do. We would call the grocery store number. They'd be like, put the number in you would like to be the number. You put the fucking number in. They'd be like, what number would you like to call forward? And you put your number in. Bitch, soon as you remove the call forwarding, they be like, press 3 to remove call forwarding. Boop. That motherfucker will call the grocery store. Child, please. Well, your ass be calling 1-800-Flowers around here. Listen, it's hard as shit to toe tag a girl from the 80s and 90s. You got me fucked up. Y'all new girls be getting toe tagged. Y'all got to get it together. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hey, Alex, I'm sorry that your brother passed away, baby. I wish you well. And condolences to your family. Y'all got to get y'all shit together, okay? Anyways. All right. This is another thing that needs to happen. Okay? You guys have to be and stay unbothered. Okay? What do you mean by that, Queen? This is what I mean. If you sitting across the table with somebody, okay, and let's say, for instance, you on let's say your third date, you like dude, okay, dude like you, y'all got good chemistry or whatever. You sitting at the damn table and he just over here in his phone. He over here in his phone. He over here in his phone. Y'all women be tripped. I be watching y'all on YouTube. Y'all be bugging out on these dates like, oh my God, why is you all on your phone? Oh my God, I know you ain't taking me to no Cheesecake Factory. Look at me. I know you ain't. I know. Boo, listen, if it's something you don't like, a real actual lady, she goes ahead with the boring ass night, cut everything short. We doing everything with a minimum, bitch. We gonna eat fast, we gonna pee fast, we gonna leave fast. We gone. Okay? But I'm a lady. I don't want to get my head beat in at the end of the night. I don't want this man to get pissed off because I got an attitude problem and decide he want to jump on me or toe tag me or whatever. Okay? I don't want that. So one of my safety mechanisms is to cooperate. He wants submission, bitch, you got it. I don't like you anyway. Let me make sure I get my ass home safely. Okay? And they should have never invented a goddamn Uber and a Lyft. Child, please. We'll go to the bathroom and disappear on your ass. Listen, you is not fucking with us 80s, 90s girls. You just ain't. Okay? That's why we was the shit. We the last of the dying breed, baby. Okay? But you have to be and stay unbothered. Never let a person know that you're getting upset. Never let a person know that you're getting frustrated, that you're not having a good time. Smile through it, cut everything short, be very ladylike, be very classy, say good night, get the fuck out the car, and block that motherfucker. Okay? Make sure you get dropped off down the street now. Okay, but you have to learn to be unbothered. A lot of you ladies get the girl that got bricked upside her head. I don't know if the story true or not, but y'all got to learn to shut the fuck up. Y'all new girls talk too damn much. I mean, it's good to talk when you're a content creator, but some of y'all be doing too much. What do I look like? I talk to dudes that work at McDonald's. Girl, shut your ass up. Okay, some of y'all be having little snotty nose ass kids that need some free food anyway. Like, girl, shut up. Okay, just shut up. Okay. Okay. Another thing y'all need to know is this. A man knows what he wants. I do not care what woman get up in your face and tell you, oh, men so confused. They don't. Yes, they do. Yes, just like us women are sure about what we want, he knows what he wants. He knows. If you're ready for a relationship and you ready to be married and you ready to have babies and you ready to settle down, and he not, he know that. He he know. He know he not ready to give you what it is that you asking him for, but that ain't gonna stop him from trying to hit it. He will tell you whatever he needs to tell you to get them drawers down. He will tell you, yes, I will marry you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I'm ready for a relationship. Yes, I want children. Yes, yes, yes. And that bastard will be lying through the cracks of his teeth. Okay? I'm telling you. Hold on, Derek. Stop telling now. I got that on here too. Hush. Um, if he think there's potential for him to hit it, he gonna say yes to everything that you saying that you want from him. This is what what you ladies need to understand about men, okay? If you're worth it, he'll make it happen. I'm gonna say that again because I want y'all to write this shit down. If you're worth it, he'll make it happen. I'm gonna say it a third time because they say in threes that's manifestation. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. If you're worth it, he will make it happen. What do you mean, Queen? Anything. Anything. Okay? Let me tell you something. This is a true story. Sad but true. There was a point in my life where I was like, you know what? I do not want to fucking be married. And let me tell you something about the universe. Don't ever tell the universe what you don't want and start manifesting on it. Okay? I don't want marriage. I don't want marriage. I don't want marriage. I swear to God, everybody that you meet gonna want to marry you. You go around here and keep saying out loud out your mouth, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be married. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be married. All the universe here is relationship, relationship, marriage. So everybody who ready to settle down gonna come right in your face and be talking, I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to be in a relationship. I got a ring for you. I got a ring for you. Let me tell you, I walked my ass around. I walked my ass around for about a good 6 to 7 years with people just throwing engagement rings at me. I was like, what in the fuck? I had one dude who was trying to go to the doctor and get surgery because I don't know what the fuck this surgery was. I didn't give a damn. Okay, I told him I wasn't having no more children. I told him I had been spayed and neutered. This man had a fix me fund. He wanted to go and get my tubes undone, which I absolutely have refused to do. I wasn't doing it, okay? But he gave me a lot of money. He took care of me really, really well. So I shut my ass up for like a good minute, about a good year I shut up and let him believe what he wanted to until he started getting close to that fund, okay? And I was like, I'm good. But no, he had a fix me fund. He was going to fix me and he was going to fix himself so we could have a baby. He didn't give no damn what I was talking about. I said, I don't want no babies. He said, okay. Yeah, you said your tubes, you been fixed. I got you. I was like, this motherfucker is crazy. Like, this nigga is really crazy. He really thought I was going to lay here and have some more babies. I was like, no. That chapter of my life is over, baby. Okay, the end. Fuck is you talking about? No, that book, no. No, ain't no sequel, motherfucker. The fuck? But no. Which leads to the next point I'm making. Don't say what you mean, live what you mean. Cause see, A lot of times when we say stuff, even when we mean it, right? Like I said just a second ago, I gave y'all an example how I used to be like, I don't want no relationship, I don't want no husband, I don't want to be tied down, I don't want to be with nobody, I don't want to be with nobody. Everybody came to me wanted a relationship. Everybody came to me wanted to get married. Everybody came to me had an engagement ring. I'm like, who got an engagement ring just sitting up in their fucking closet? I remember I met this dude, y'all. He was an African. You know, Africans be trying to get them green cards and shit too, though. But I remember I was kicking it with this dude, African dude. He said, I have a ring. I said, why did he try to pull it? I said, I don't want that shit. I said, why the fuck do you have a ring just sitting in your closet? I have been waiting for you. I said, no, you've been waiting for somebody to come along that you thought that you was finna marry you real quick so you can get your green card. That what the fuck you been waiting. Who in the fuck got a ring just sitting in their closet just chilling like they just know for sure that they finna meet the right one? Like, boy, stop playing with me. Don't play with me. That ring could have been on anybody's finger. I said, I don't want that. That's when I started getting bold. I had pawned about 10 rings already. I said, I don't want that shit. I do not want your ring. You are so rude. I said, well, then you can take me home. Shit, I'm just telling you what it is. Don't get mad at me because I see through you, homie. Okay? I'm not finna be your mail order bride. That's just not gonna happen. And if you do want me to marry you for a green card, what's my cut? Okay? Because I'm down with the crime. But you gonna have to give me some goddamn money. Shit, you pay Becky to do it. Fuck is you talking about? Whatever. So don't say what you mean. Learn to live what you mean. If you tell them something, mean what you say. If you tell them you're not putting up with a certain behavior, you have to be willing and ready to walk, no matter what the condition of the situation is. If you're stone cold in love, they do something to break your heart, they do something to put your life in danger, they cheat on you, they do something that's a deal breaker, you got to drop everything, you got to walk away, and you have to be serious about that. Okay, you have to be, because if you're not, they're not going to take you serious. They're going to, in their mind, the average man, I'm not going to say every man, but the average man's mind, if you allow him to get away with something, that's his past, that he can continue to do that. Okay? You have to set consequences. There has to be consequences for bad behavior. It has to be. Okay? All right. So next. Oh, this is a big one. Oh my God. Listen, ladies. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all really need to get y'all shit together. Okay? Y'all got to stop being readily available. Y'all are too damn available. Y'all got these men. Let me tell you how available y'all are. Y'all are so damn available to these men that they running around here telling quality women, I don't need you, bitch. You're like, wait a minute. You have no idea who the fuck you're talking to. Sir, I don't think you want to say that. I'm talking about dudes are out here girl, they walking around with t-shirts on talking about I am the prize. They know that they can get on the phone and call 16 bitches that's all gonna pick up on the second ring. Y'all got these men with so much, like some of these men not even cute. Some of them not even cute. They not even cute. Y'all see some of these dudes up on YouTube talking crazy about us? Some of them ain't even cute. Did y'all see them fresh and fit dudes? I was like, how do people get this much confidence? Let me tell you something about a man. The only thing that can boost the male ego is a woman. There's nothing else on the planet stronger than that. There's nothing else on the planet stronger than a woman boosting a man's ego. That is the only thing that can give him confidence through the roof. If you want to see a man act a fool, let him be ugly and you be pretty and you date him. Let him be broke and you have some money and you date him. Let him be dumb and you be smart and you date him. And you gonna watch somebody put themselves above you, push you down to their level and tell you you ain't shit, that you need them. That's what you gonna see. That's what that does. Late dating beneath you need to leave people to date the people that are for them. Y'all ever heard that saying that Big Mama and them used to say back in the day, they say it's somebody for everybody? That's a very true statement. For every one dumb man, there's some dumb bitch running around here just dumb for nothing. For every dude that don't like to brush his teeth, there's a woman out here that don't like to wash her ass. For every dude that ain't got no standards, there's a woman out here that has no self-esteem. For every man that's on the bus, there's a woman out here walking with holes in her flip-flops. Listen, let them date within their own range. Stay out of your league. Stay in the zone. Whatever your zone is, stay in the zone. Don't leave outside your box. Stay in your box. Okay? If you a homeowner, okay, fine. You want to date, so you want to relax your standards a little bit, cool. Okay, he may not have to be a homeowner, but let's say he got a down payment. Okay? He renting a nice condo. He got his own vehicle. He pay his own bills. Like, come on now. Like, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? If you got a college degree, let this motherfucker at least went to community college. You know what I'm saying? If you got your shit from Morehouse, can he at least have a community college degree in something? So at least when you're talking to him, he can articulate with you around this bitch. Like, come on, y'all. I understand opposites attract, but not like that. Like, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. Y'all write this shit down now, okay? But do not be available for these men every time they pick the phone up and call you. If he call you or he text you, you need to act like you was doing something productive even if you wasn't. And you should be doing something productive. You should be busy doing something productive with your time where you're not available to just be picking up the phone on the second ring. Now, if it's outside of the normal hours of operation, you home for the evening, you done handled your duties for the day, you done brushed your teeth and had your dinner, you just sitting there chilling, twinkling your toes, watching Queen on YouTube, and he called and he want to talk for a minute. Okay, cool. But girl, if it's your day off and you done said this is my me day and I'm not being bothered with nobody today, girl, let's text him later. Give him a few hours. Let him wonder what's going on with you. How you doing? Is you all right? Let him worry a little bit. And one of the things I like to do, and I don't look at this as a bad test, but it is a test. Sometimes I'll have a guy, don't be over here trying to check me, okay? But I'll have a guy to text me, and I won't say nothing for her, just to see how long it take him to get back with me. If he respond to me within a few hours and say, "You okay?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." He care a little bit. That's what's up. That don't mean he love my ass. That don't mean he love me. That just mean he concerned. And that's a good sign for me. Okay, that's a good sign. But that's the type of woman I am. Okay, that's who Queen is. All right. I like a man who's considerate. Someone who cares about my well-being. Even if he can't do shit about whatever situation I'm in, he at least want to know I'm all right. That makes me feel good. I like that. Okay. So I'll text a man like that. Now, if it take this motherfucker 6 days and be talking about, "Oh shit, I ain't look at my phone until it's Tuesday. I know you had texted me last Wednesday." Okay, bitch. Let me tell you something. You just blocked yourself. That's what you just did. Call forwarding. Okay, bitch. Right? No. I need somebody who's considerate, because what he's doing, little do you all know, when a man does things like that, he's training you. A lot of you don't even know you're in boot camp, but he's training you. He's the drill sergeant and he's training you. Look, girl, this is what he's saying. This is the type of shit I'm finna do to you. You won't put up with it or no? You know what a lot of y'all will do? Y'all will be like, "He didn't text me back and I texted him 2 days ago. Let me call and see if he okay." No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, Tobeans, yeah, we done talked about how men love to be dogged. We'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, if you're readily available, or you calling to check on him to see why he didn't say nothing to, and then he answered the phone all cool, y'all, bitch, you seen me motherfucking call you 2 days ago. You seen my text 2 days ago. You answered the phone and said, "Yo," like you chilling. You want me to tell you what my response would be to that? If I text a dude 2 days ago and he don't say nothing to me, and I call him and he answer the phone and go, "Yo," I admit, I don't say hello, I don't say hey, I hang up, I go right to my call log, I find his name, and I go block that bitch. That's my immediate response. That's my human nature. I'm naturally, that's my natural response. What is also natural for me is for me to do that and then take a few days to think and cool off and then be like, okay, let me unblock this bitch and see if he gonna act right this time. But I still won't call though. But I'll unblock him and give him the opportunity to call me. Get what I'm saying? But that's my immediate response. I immediately, yo, new phone, who this? What's going on? Like that shit. Like you cool, you chilling, and you know my number. I know my name is in your phone. Oh, baby, you just blocked yourself. We ain't doing that. We are not doing that. No, sir. No, ma'am. Okay. All right. Here's another thing, ladies. You got to stop doing this. Okay. This is getting a lot of us in trouble. And I need y'all to stop because y'all messing the game up. Okay. For the real bitches out here in the world. Okay. I'm trying to help y'all out, real women. Please stop sharing what you expect from a man. Okay. Stop sharing what you expect from a man because I'm going to tell you something. Like I told y'all earlier during this broadcast, for the first 6 months, you're not even getting a real person. You're getting their representative. If this person is somebody who normally doesn't bathe on a daily basis, if this person is somebody who doesn't brush their teeth daily, if this person is somebody who has a really nasty attitude, if this person is somebody who likes to put their hands and feet on people, if this person is somebody who's going to degrade you emotionally, physically, verbally, if this is the type of person, you won't know it until about 6 months in. Uh, excuse me. Science studies show that most women are in love in a relationship in about 6 months. Not every woman, because you run into a bitch like me and then you in trouble. Okay, but there's a lot of women by the time they meet the 6 month mark, you can just stop women on the street that are in relationships and they'll say, how do you know when he was the one? She'd be like, about 6 months, a year. That's the average answer. About 6 months to a year, a woman knows. She's sure that this is the guy she want to be with. She want to marry him. She want to have his babies. This is the dude she want to sleep with for the rest of her goddamn life. I don't know how they know this shit in 6 months. They good. Because I listen, I didn't know. Okay? I didn't know. I don't know where these bitches come from. They a new breed, but whatever. In 6 months, they know this the last peaches they want for the rest of their life. Listen, let me tell you something. Even now, I don't feel like I've had enough peaches to know whose peaches I want to have for the rest of my life. I just don't feel like that confidence in my peaches game. Now, have I had some good peaches? Yeah. Yeah. I sure have. Yeah. Yeah, ain't no arguments there. We ain't got no arguments there. Yeah, I absolutely have. Yes, I have sat on plenty good laps. Good ones. Yes, Lord. Ooh, good ones. But peaches I want to marry forever for like the last peaches? No. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. No, I just don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't think so. Okay. Here's another thing you ladies need to start doing, okay? And I don't think enough of you are doing this, and you really need to. You need to take time to analyze what is happening in this situation. Okay, this is how y'all be getting love bombed. Y'all don't create enough space between you and your person. They calling you every day, and you over here just happy. Oh God, girl, he called me again. Oh my God, girl, I can't believe he called me 4 days in a row, girl. Oh my God, girl, he called me, girl. Oh my God, girl, he want to see me again tomorrow, girl. Oh my God, listen. You have to create space. Want me to tell you why? I'm going to tell you why it's very, very important for you ladies to create space between you and men. Men have very short attention spans. If you give him a day or two, most of y'all will be replaced already. Just give him a couple days of space. Okay? Give him a couple days of space. Okay. Have you ever talked to an older couple, which is something a lot of y'all are lacking nowadays too, because I don't know what happened to the old school parents and grandparents out here. They used to be schooling the young people. But have you ever talked to the older couple who where it was very normal for the man to be away from home working or somewhere taking care of his parents, or he had to go somewhere and do something for a while and come back and then take care of the family? Because like back in the day, things were set up to where the woman would be at home. Like say they owned a house in Mississippi, right? And they was building a railroad down in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And Pawpaw had to go down there for 6 months to go help build a railroad. He come back home for a month or two, and then he go back down there to help build a railroad. You get what I'm saying? So there was a lot of space being created in these connections back in the day. Y'all don't give y'all stuff enough time to create space. A lot of y'all be getting love bomb. I mean, do y'all know how love bombing work? Like the person comes in, they sweep you off your feet, they give you all the attention in the world. Those are red flags, boo. Those are red flags. Like y'all need to understand. But some of y'all think this shit is flattering. Y'all be running around here like, oh my God, he bought me some flowers. Oh my God, he coming to get me tonight. Oh my God, girl, he wanted to see what was going on in my phone. Oh my God, girl, he called me 4 times today because he just wanted to. No, sometimes he call you 4 times a day to find out where you at so you don't catch him doing what the fuck he doing. Sometimes. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You have to know. Look, y'all, we grown ups around here, okay? A lot of us know the statistics of how men work and move in relationships. Like, let's be grown about the situation, okay? Let's stop playing, okay? Let's stop playing, okay? Stop acting like y'all don't know that a lot of these men be out here checking up on y'all, not because he love you, because he want to make sure your ass ain't on the way to the house to catch him with homegirl in your bed. Stop playing. Because a lot of y'all, that's when y'all find out y'all getting cheated on. When y'all stop reporting everything to him. As soon as y'all stop telling him, I'll be home in 30 minutes. Why aren't you telling him you're going to be home in 30 minutes like that's not your house? I wish I would tell a nigga I'm going to be home in 30 minutes. Bitch, don't worry about first of all, it's my house. I'm coming home when the fuck I feel like it. Why would I call you and give you a heads up that I'm going to be home in 30 minutes? Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna sit here and try to pretend like every dude that I ever been with was the most faithful nigga in the world. But I promise you this, he ain't do it in my bed. I bet you that. I bet you that motherfucker had to go get a room or go to her house. I bet you that. Because you don't know when Queen gonna show up. And listen, when Queen show up, it better not be nothing going on up in my house. Because I'm finna tear some shit up. Okay? Listen to me when I tell you, baby, we going to jail today. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we is. And you can't go to jail for tearing up your own shit. I learned that the hard way. Okay? But you do got to buy it all over. But I'm just saying. Okay? All right. Here's the next thing that you ladies need to know that y'all act like y'all don't know. And I don't know why y'all don't know this. Men who have been in or that are currently in long-term relationships or are in a long-term relationship are very, very patient. You have to be careful with those motherfuckers. Let me tell you, girl, a man who done been in some long-term relationships or he in a current relationship, child, he will wait years for you to get vulnerable. Girl, that man could cheat on his wife for 10 years waiting on you to get vulnerable. He is waiting on you. Listen, a smart man knows that all it takes is the right situation and every woman become vulnerable at some point in her life. Every single one of us become vulnerable. Every single one of us will sleep and have slept with somebody. Well, one day we looked up and said, what in the hell was going on in my life that made me sleep with you? Every single one of us know at least one partner. Anybody who has ever had been in a relationship physically with someone, okay, opposite sex, same sex, whatever your thing is, every single one of you can think of one person where you can say, oh my God, what in the hell did I, that person that you forget about, if somebody asks you what your body count, you don't include them. That person, if they ask you how many boyfriends have you ever had, you leave them out. Look, we grown-ups, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop playing, okay? Take notes. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to call y'all out, but let's just be real here, okay? But people who have been in long-term relationships, people who are in long-term relationships are very, very patient. So that is also a key, okay? You have to know what to look for. If somebody is in a long-term relationship, they are going to be very patient. It doesn't mean that they are, but look for that. That is a sign. Sometimes it's a red flag. Okay? It's not always a good thing when a person is extremely patient. When a person is extremely patient, you need to start looking for other things because other things come with that. Okay? Pay attention. Okay? And here's one of the things you need to pay attention to. Time. What you talking about, Queen? I'm tell you. Time. Okay? I'm trying to say this in a way where y'all can write this shit down and then put little, aristocats and shit. Aristocats and you know what them fucking things called, little star things and put little side notes. Okay, listen. Time. Let's say, for instance, you've been kicking it with this person, let's say for 3 months. They can't never talk to you on the weekend. Weekends, they unavailable. Oh, no, I don't want to help mom with the grass on the weekends, babe. I'll see you Monday. Evening time, they can't never talk to you. Or certain times in the morning, they can't talk to you until the evening. Pay attention. Pay attention, girl. Because a lot of them got a whole wife at the house. They got a whole wife that worked the evening shift down at the damn hospital. Probably done drew your blood before. Okay? And he waiting on her ass to go to work. And he can't talk to you on the weekends because her ass is off. Okay? Unless she mess around and pick up the weekend shift. Y'all be all happy. Girl, he talked to me this weekend. He don't never call me on weekends. Girl, that's a red flag, girl. Girl, that is a red flag, girl. And y'all need to stop getting flattered with red flag. It's so many women out here that be flattered over red flags, and y'all really have to learn to stop doing that, okay? Some of this shit be straight up red flags in y'all face, and y'all be happy as hell. I can't believe he called me on a Saturday. Girl, he called you on a Saturday because his wife picked up the weekend shift. He ain't gonna call your ass next Saturday. Or he call you and you say, what you doing, babe? Oh, I'm on my way to the store. Okay, I just pulled up to the house. I gotta go. Girl, that's a red flag, girl. Why he can't talk to you in the house? And see, I'm a simple bitch. Let me tell y'all how simple I am. I am so simple. Listen, if you gonna cheat on your bitch with a chick like me, you better make sure you got my ass on silent mode, okay? Cause let me tell you, if I call somebody I'm dealing with and he say to me, yeah, I'm at the store. Okay, I just pulled up to the house. I gotta go. Bitch, I'm waiting 10 minutes and I'm calling back. I forgot to tell you that I love you. I forgot to tell you something. Bitch, I'm gonna make up something. It's something I forgot. Trust me, by the time I call you back in 10 minutes, I'll be done thought of something real good. But it's something I forgot. I forgot something. Somebody finna know I'm here. Okay? And no harm, no foul. You should pick the phone up. You shouldn't be sounding like you in the goddamn bathroom. You shouldn't be sounding like you running. You shouldn't sound like you just had to run outside. You shouldn't sound like you had to run upstairs. Like, don't play with me. I be looking at, listen, red flags, pay attention. Okay? If that man ain't got time for you, girl, he doing something else. I'm just telling you, when a man is really interested in you, when he really want to be with you, girl, he is going to make time for you. Right. Did I leave my perfume? Shit. Is my shoe in the back of your car? Listen, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Okay? Do not play with Queen. Fuck that. I forgot to tell you. Okay? I just called to say I love you. Stevie Wonder. All right. The next thing you guys have to pay attention to, ladies. Grooming language. Oh my God. You guys missed this one so bad. Y'all be getting F minus on this shit. Okay? What is grooming language? Okay. A lot of y'all don't even be knowing y'all being groomed, but I'm finna put y'all on. I'm finna give y'all like 50 cent worth of game for free. You know what I'm saying? Because the rest of my game, I got to charge you. I'm just saying. I'm saying. My milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. And I can teach you, but I got to charge. I'm just saying. Okay? It's just the way this shit works. Okay? The game is to be sold, not told. Okay? Grooming language. What is grooming language? I'm finna put y'all on real quick. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all an example. This is back when I was still trucking. I was kicking it with this older dude. He's like, well, child, listen, I was kicking it with everybody. But I was trucking. Look, okay, everybody that wanted to talk to me, we was talking. Okay, you said you pay for Patreon. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna get on there and tell you, girl. I'll give it to you over there. But so I was talking to this dude, right? Older guy. He was a very nice looking guy, handsome older guy, whatever. And we was on the phone one day, and he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we just having a normal conversation. And he said something where it triggered me. And I was like, oh, he trying to groom me. Like immediately, Big Mama was like, girl, I know you heard him. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you what he said. He was like, so, what you do if you got your alarm set and you didn't hear your alarm and you woke up late? He was like, and I forgot what I said. I think I said, I ain't never late. I stay ready. Something I said smart as fuck. Y'all know how I am, right? I said something. And he was like, shoot, because I was going to say, you know what I'm saying? If you wake up late, you better hurry up, get up, brush your teeth, and make your bed and hit the road. And I was like, and to the average woman, he didn't say anything wrong. But see, to the smart bitch that lives inside of me, okay, who done been out in these streets here a little bit, something, been watching a little something. Bro, did you just tell me to make my motherfucking bed? Yeah, beers do tickle the kitty. It do. Did you just fucking tell me to make my bed? Bitch, did you just tell me to make sure I brush my teeth and make my motherfucking bed? Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said? Tyrone, did you just tell me to make my motherfucking bed before I left, bitch? See, I understand grooming language. A lot of y'all don't understand grooming language. And let me give you some other examples of things that would be considered grooming language to a woman who is using her intuition and who is paying attention to what's going on, okay? A man will say things to you like, do you? Can you? And how would? Okay, what do you mean? Can you cook? Do you give fellatio? Would you have a threesome? How would you act if, you get what I'm saying? They be grooming y'all. And a lot of times y'all just be so happy that y'all talking to somebody who seems to be interested in you. He's not, babe. He's trying to figure out what is it that he can get away with. What type of situations can he put you in that is not going to make you so uncomfortable where you're going to walk off and leave him? Where you going to walk off and leave him where he's standing? Oh, you into girls too? Oh, okay. Oh, you could cook? Oh, okay. What you know how to cook? You make it from scratch or you make it out the box? You get me? He grooming you. He trying to see how many of my chores can you take care of? How many things can I check off my to-do list that I do every day that I don't want to do? Okay, I don't like cooking. Let me see if this bitch know how to cook. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I like my peaches to get wet every day. You like doggy style? Oh, okay, you like it with your legs up? Okay. I'm saying, how often you do the bang, bang, bang? You like it every day? Okay. He taking notes, baby. Y'all be the ones over here blushing. Tyrone like me, girl. No, bitch. You had a job interview. Y'all ain't figured this out yet? You had a job interview. Listen, I hate to say this, and I know this gonna sound low to some of y'all because now y'all in this era where y'all feel like y'all gold diggers and y'all can't, require nobody to do nothing for you. The reason why a lot of older women required a man to have money back in the day because she knew when she came up in that man's house, in his world, in his aura, she had to make babies, she had to cook, she had to clean up, she had to do laundry, she had to do all this, and she couldn't leave. A lot of those women were toe tagged for trying to leave. And then where they was going to go, they couldn't work. They couldn't vote. They couldn't buy property in their own name. They couldn't do nothing. So once you get with him and you get knocked up, chick, you stuck. So y'all looking at this shit from the wrong perspective, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? Y'all better pay attention to grooming language. Y'all at job interviews and don't even realize it. Y'all be thinking y'all having phone conversations. Y'all over here on a whole job interview and he the boss. He trying to figure out where would the best position be for you? Because I promise you, it's more than one of y'all. It's more than one. It's more than enough women to go around for most of these men. And most men, especially in this community, the one that look like this, child, they ain't got no problem with dating all types of nationalities. Let me tell you, the average black man nowadays can have a woman of whatever y'all call yourselves, okay? Because we know it's just black and white and mixed, but whatever. Okay, he could have a black girl, he could have an African girl, he could have a Jamaican girl, he could have a Mexican girl, He could have a white girl. He could have a German girl. He could have a Russian girl. He could have a goddamn Martian girl. Okay, and I promise you, if he do it right, he can hold on with 8 whole relationships with all 8 of them women, and do it for a long time. Do it for a long time. Okay, he could do it for a long time. Who over here praying? Lord have mercy. Anyways, okay, yes, pray for the black people. Anyways, y'all have to understand that. Okay, so he's trying to figure out what position can he put you in, because like nowadays dating is really like a business, and a lot of y'all don't see it that way, and I don't understand why y'all don't see marriage as contractual. Like women back in the day didn't get married to a dude just for no reason. As a matter of fact, they used to have arranged marriages. They still have them in some cultures. They literally had arranged marriages. And there was a time, and I don't know if you guys know this, but traditionally there was a time when if a woman became elderly, a younger guy who was wealthy would come in and marry her just to make sure she was taken care of. He wasn't even having sex with her, no babies, no nothing. He would just marry her just to make sure she had good health care, and to make sure she had what she needed, and to make sure that she was, you know what I'm saying, the wives could help take care of her and she had what she needed. So y'all gotta get this whole thing y'all got in y'all brain about love, like, oh, if he loved me, he ain't gonna cheat on me. That's not true. A man can love you and still go out and share his penis with other people. To him, that's not. To a man, love means affection. Is he giving his heart? He'll be like, I don't even talk to that bitch. You be like, you cheating on me with that hoe. He be like, I don't talk to her. I don't give no fuck about her. Like, a man would tell you that. But when men get caught cheating, they will straight up tell you, ain't no emotions there. I'm just getting my penis wet, girl. What you tripping for? Women like, oh my God, the penis is supposed to belong to me. Men don't think like that. And y'all got to get that through y'all skull. They just don't. They don't think that way. So you have to start looking at marriage as a contractual thing. You have to start looking at relationships as contractual. You have to start taking these phone conversations and these dates and shit that you going on with this person as a job application. And if they interviewing you, I don't understand why y'all not interviewing them. Who gonna pay me the most for this job? Okay, you need somebody to do your laundry. You need somebody to be a placeholder. You need somebody to keep your penis wet. You need somebody to do this and you need somebody to do that. Okay, I got you, but you gonna have to pay me for my motherfucking job too. Like, period, and point to the fucking blank. And it ain't no way around that. Okay? All right. Here's another thing y'all gotta be careful of. You have to know when a man has already entered your bedroom even before you let him in your front door. I know. Some of y'all looking at the screen talking about, what the fuck is she talking about now? I'm gonna tell you. There's a different type of grooming language, okay? This is a more sexual grooming language. I hope we all grown, okay? Hide your kids. Tell them, kids, close your ears and go to your room, okay? There's a sexual grooming language. Has this person already invited themselves into your bed without you even inviting them into your home? And what am I talking about? And how do you know? I'm about to tell you right now. My lip pissing me off. Because on camera it look crusty, but when I rub it, ain't nothing coming off. Okay. Um, okay. So remember earlier when we talked about the grooming language, a man might be like, oh, what's your favorite position? Oh, do you like threesomes? Is you okay with this? What would you do if da, 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 da? You know what I'm saying? They'll do that. But then they'll ask you other stuff. And this is how you know that he has invited himself into your bedroom. And this is a big thing, and I don't know why people don't know that this is a man, like, literally climbing into your bed. If he want to know your body count, he already invited himself into your bed. He want to know what lane is he putting you in. Is you gonna be his freak? Is you gonna be wifey? Is you gonna be side piece? Where you finna go? Right? Because if you say something like, oh, I ain't never slept with nobody before, he probably gonna be like, okay, this chick right here is gonna be a potential wife. This is probably gonna be a potential wife. If you say, oh, I got 9 bodies, he gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't know. Depending on the man. He might be like, okay, shit, let me see if I can have a good time with her. Now, if the booty good, he a wifey girl. Let me tell you something. If the booty good and you know how to back that thing up and drop it like it's hot, and listen, he will marry you, bitch. I swear for God he will. That man will marry you, child. Yes, he will. That don't mean he gonna provide or protect shit, but he will marry. Okay? But you have to understand when a person has invited themselves in your bed. Now, when they start asking you really intimate things like, oh, do you shave? Do I shave? Like, what? 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 Like, has somebody ever asked you a question and you just be sitting there breathing like the audacity? You got any piercings? Normally, when a man asks you if you have any piercings, he's not talking about the ones in your ears. That's not what he's talking about. He want to know if it's some nipples pierced. Is it some belly button piercings? Is there some clitorises around here with some piercings? That's really what he's trying to say. Okay? So if you got a bunch of motherfucking piercings in your ears, you might well not even, if he say you got any piercings, if you ain't talking about in your vagina or your breastises or your belly, just don't even say, just, no, I ain't got none. He ain't gonna pay to the attention to the ones in your ears anyway. Most men ears are pierced, both of them. Some of them have multiple ear piercings, noses, everything. He ain't talking about that. Y'all gotta learn to speak men's language, okay? All right. Now, this is another thing that women need to know, and I think a lot of y'all get pissed off about this, but I'm just gonna tell you what it is, okay? I don't give a damn if you're a virgin or not. No man is going to take you seriously until after he hit it. Just saying. Listen, it could be a straight up arranged marriage. Y'all can wait until y'all elope to do the bang, bang, bang. If the shit ain't good, you getting cheated on. Boom. And sometimes if it is good, he'll still cheat on you. But when it's good and you know what you're doing, it's less likely that he's gonna cheat on you. Or it's gonna take a long time for him to try you. Okay? Or he gonna try his best not to get caught if he do cheat. Okay? But I'm telling you, a man is not going to take a woman seriously until after he tapped that ass. He got to know if you got some walls. He got to know if you was telling the truth when you said you was a virgin. He got to know. Can you suck it from the back? Can you fondle my balls while you're doing what you're doing to me? Okay. He wants to know. Can you take the D? Can you caress the D? Okay. Do you love the D? Can you become the D? He need listen, this is just how they think. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to help y'all, okay? I hope y'all writing this shit down. I'm telling you the way men think, okay? He want to know. Now, okay, for the ladies, okay? Let's be for real. Let's say, for instance, you tell a man, you know, if you don't marry me, then I'm not giving you nothing. First night, y'all done got married, girl. Y'all done eloped. Y'all done had this beautiful wedding. Cost y'all $50,000. Your mama was there and everybody threw the rice. And it was so beautiful. And all your little cousins walked down the aisle and your sister was your bridesmaid. It was beautiful. And y'all get to the room. Y'all at the hotel in Hawaii. And y'all get in and he carry you over the threshold. And you get in the bed. And he softly and gently take off all your clothes. And he touch all over you and get you all hot and bothered. And he pull that thing out and he stick it in and you go, is it in? And he's stroking. Mm, 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 mm. And you remember waiting to exhale with that fat dude? He said, ooh, yeah, I love it when you call me Big Papa. And she was laying there and she was like, is this shit even in? Is it in? Imagine how disappointed you would be. Let me tell you something. It won't even be 6 months before you have a side piece. You might not run and get an annulment if he's a good provider and he take care of you. But I promise you, you finna get you something at work. Okay? For y'all who clutching your pearls, be for real now. Listen, sex is a very big deal in a relationship. If you can't satisfy your partner sexually, baby, I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this, but babe, you set yourself up to be cheated. Listen, women who know what they doing in the bedroom out here getting cheated on. Men who know what they doing in the bedroom out here getting cheated on. So what make you think if you have absolutely no clue what you're doing, or you ain't got no walls, or you running around here with a penis this size, This the size of your penis. This erect. And you over here thinking that this girl ain't finna go. I don't care. She can be the Virgin Mary. She's going to cheat on you at some point. All it takes is the right person to come along and show her something different, or show her something that's enticing, or show her something that big. Once you open Pandora's box, listen, let me tell you something about a woman's body. Once you get a woman to start feeling something in her body, and you get that fire lit, and you can't put that fire out, baby, she gonna find somebody to put that fire out. I don't get no damn how sweet she is. She could be the nice girl you ever met in your life. She is going to find somebody to put that fire out, and vice versa. Same thing for a man. You cannot sit here and tell no man, you going to marry me before I get with you. Before you get some of this ill, you're going to marry me. He'll marry you. Listen, men have done stranger things for vagina, girl. Some of them will toe tag themselves for vagina. That's how powerful your stuff is. Okay? They will toe tag themselves and each other for your vagina. This is something that's been happening for centuries and centuries and centuries, okay? Listen, girl, let me tell you something. If your vagina ain't worth it, that man is not going to take you serious until he hit that thing. I'm just letting you know, okay? Whatever. Okay? Whatever. The dude I was kicking it with for 13 and a half years, third time we slept with each other, he sat on my bed, and he looked me in my face, and he said, Queen, you know I ain't going nowhere, right? 13 and a half years later, I had to break up with him. And I wouldn't be shocked if he called me. Okay? He probably sitting here watching this video right now, punk ass. You feel me? I'm just telling you. Okay? What up? All right. Here's another thing you ladies need to understand. I don't know why y'all don't understand this language. The way that he treats you is determined by his respect for you. I know some of y'all like, what do you mean? He caught me a bitch. What do you mean? He busted me side my head. That's exactly what I mean. However he treats you, the way that he treats you is going to be determined by the respect that he has for you. Let me explain. I'm going to go there with y'all. I've dated men that had issues with putting their hands and feet on women, but they wouldn't touch me. I've dated men whose MO is disrespect women, but they didn't disrespect me. Y'all see Cynthia? Y'all see what she said? She ain't married a man if she don't know how that bang, bang, bang is. Look, that's with any human, that's being honest. I don't care. You could be a Christian. It's still, listen, just because you righteous don't mean you don't want to make sure that the person that you taking a vow to be with for the rest of your life is not going to rock your world. Like, that's just human nature. Okay? I'm just saying. And it ain't even about how small it is. It's like, do you know what you're doing with that little ass shit? I mean, yeah, it is. If we talking about this size, yes, it is. Who the fuck am I lying to? I mean, you might be able to do something with this, though. You know, if it's like this big, you might be able to do something with that. But I don't know. I'm just saying, okay? Whatever. But anyways, the way a man treats you is determined by the amount of respect he has for you. A lot of you guys who follow me and who have followed me for quite some time, you know that I came from a really, really rough background. My early years, I kind of, entertained people who was kind of in the streets because I was in the streets, thugs, pookie, whatever you want to call them. I ain't never get, shack up with none of them and get pregnant or did nothing crazy like that, or slept with a bunch of them or nothing like that. But they were the people that I kind of was around a lot, in my younger years, my younger days. And I'm not gonna act like I ain't bagged a couple thugs, because thugs, they different. They think different. It's a different type of vibe. But the way that a man treats you is gonna be determined by his amount of respect for you. So I've had guys who beat women up, and they'll be like, Queen, I would never hit you. I know I be beating my wife, but I would never hit you, Queen, because I respect you, Queen. And when you really get that kind of relationship with guys where they kind of let you in to be able to talk. Thank you for becoming a member, Mini Moods. Thank you, baby. But when you kind of become one of the homies, they'll start to share things like that with you. You get what I'm saying? They'll start to say certain things around you, and then you can kind of get an idea of what men are actually thinking. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys don't know that, but the way he treats you is determined by his amount of respect for you. Okay. Also, another thing, if a man don't respect his mama and the women in his life, like his sisters, his mother, his cousins, feminine energies in general, you might want to opt out of that. Okay, that's clearly a red flag. My big mama always taught me the way a man treat his mother is a reflection of what he gonna give you. So be careful with that. Men who are disrespectful with their mothers, their sisters, or other feminines in general. Like, say he one of those dudes that just refer to all women as bitches all the time. Yeah, be careful with that. Okay. All right. Um, Another thing, y'all gotta stop displaying this low self esteem that y'all have. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I ain't trying to come for y'all ladies or nothing like that, but this low self esteem issue that we have going on, we gonna have to learn to fix this shit, okay? Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what low self esteem, and some of y'all don't even know y'all have low self esteem. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of clues so y'all can kind of see if y'all test yourself and see if you might possibly have low self esteem. And I'm not saying that this is 100% mean if you like this or if this happening to you, then this is low self esteem. But it's a very strong possibility that there's some low self esteem going on somewhere. Okay. So the first thing is first, low self esteem is easily sniffed out by men because most of them have low self esteem. Most of the men that y'all think are fine, they think they ugly. Most of the men that women be out here fighting over don't even think they deserve y'all. Most of the men that y'all be out here happy to get with and oh he love me and he's so fine, or they don't think the way y'all be, oh baby you're so beautiful, let me rub your feet, oh baby it's okay for you to go and get you another woman, I'm down with polygamy. They be trying to figure out what is wrong with y'all. They be over here looking at y'all like this lady has got to be crazy, ain't no way. Ooh, girl, listen, men can sniff out low self-esteem from 100 miles away, okay? But here's one of the signs. Let me make sure I can read my own damn writing, okay? So one of the things that will show you that you have low self-esteem is if a man is too clingy. And I know y'all probably like, what are you talking about? Okay, so let me explain something to you. Remember how I told you guys earlier that men understand other men? They understand how other men think. They understand how other men get down. So a man knows that another man can sniff out low self-esteem in a woman. So if you have really low self-esteem, he'll be really clingy because he's afraid that some other man is going to sniff out your low self-esteem, or he's going to catch on to your low self-esteem and his game is going to be better, or he might have more money, or he might look better than him, or he might be able to take care of you better than him, or whatever. Okay, so if a man is too clingy, that may be a sign that you may be suffering with low self-esteem. Okay. Another thing is overprotection. If a man is over, now don't get me wrong, you do want your man to be protective. You do. You want a man to protect you. You don't want to feel vulnerable. You want to feel like if you're out and about, you know that he's going to stand up for you if need be. Don't be out here starting shit just to make your man beat somebody up. Okay, don't do that. That's low vibrational. Okay, but if he's overly protective, hey man, why you looking at my girl? Hey man, oh dang, your girl look nice. What? Oh, beat your ass. What? Like you can't get a compliment without him acting crazy. Nobody can, smile at you at the fucking drive-through window or he acting crazy. Nobody can say anything about your aesthetics without him acting crazy. I remember I was dating this dude, this a long time ago, y'all. I was dating this dude, nigga named Tony. I'm gonna tell y'all his name because fuck him, okay? Fuck Tony. But let me tell y'all what happened. I remember we was outside talking and one of his friends had walked up and he was like, damn, Queen. He's like, you got some big ass titties. And we laughed. And I said, everybody say that. And we left it at that. Ain't nobody wink. Ain't nobody try to do nothing. He sat there and had like 3 beers with this dude and talked to him for like 3-4 hours, y'all. We get to the house. All hell break loose. Your girl had to go to jail that night. He jumped on me. I'm in the house calling him all types of bitches. I'm like, why is you in here jumping on me when you sat here and talked to the dude? He talking about why you let him say that to you. Nigga, why you let him say that to me? If you had a problem with him saying I had big boobs, why you ain't punching him? Why are you in here punching me in my fucking face? Tell me why. I need to know. Why are you hitting me? And he the one said it. You act like I walked up and bent over and was twerking on him and then came up and was like, look at these big ass titties. Look at these titties. But I'm in here fighting with you when you were just standing there talking to him and you didn't punch him in his face. What? Girl, I went to jail that night, bitch. What? You won't kick my damn ass. That's not gonna happen. I fought like, look, listen. He was about 6'4" child. I climbed his ass. We finna fight today, bitch, because you ain't finna get away with that. Anyways, moving on to low self-esteem. Okay, if you have a man calling you constantly, texting you constantly, where you at? What time you gonna be back? I thought you said you was with your mama, but I had called your mama and your mama said that you wasn't with her. She said you was in the store. You show you with your mama? Show me your location. Put your phone on. FaceTime me right now. Call me. I need to see what's going on around you. Look, boo, you might have low self-esteem. I'm just saying, I know he got low self-esteem, but I'm saying you might have low self-esteem because, like I said, men who do things like that, they are so afraid of losing you. They are so afraid that another dude, you know, is gonna come along. No, he ain't gonna. I beat his ass, child. He had all the bruises. I'm having flashbacks. Okay. Anyways, let me stay on topic. Okay. Um, I'm sorry. Okay, listen. That was a long time ago. I didn't even mean to bring that punk ass nigga up. But anyways, okay. Um, but yes, that those are signs of low self-esteem. Now, how a lot of you will know that you have low self-esteem, unfortunately, a lot of women find out this way, is when your esteem starts to boost, when you start to become more confident, when you start to see yourself as beautiful, when you start to see yourself as worthy, when you start to see yourself as deserving better treatment or better behavior or better love that this person is giving you, and you attempt to remove yourself from the situation, it turns abusive. Okay. That is a sign that you have low self-esteem. So you have to check these things in yourself. Okay. Maybe, you know, during the courting stage, see if they're too clingy. That could be a red flag. Like, oh, okay, wait a minute, girl. Maybe I'm dating beneath me. Let me see if I can pull somebody that look a little bit better than him. Let me see how, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm cheating myself instead of treating myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and then sometimes you have to check the water. Like okay, like my oldest son, for instance, TJ told me, he said, "Mama, yeah." It's like, yeah, I had to put my homeboy on to some game. I said, what you had to do? He said, I told him. And he was like, yeah, TJ, how you be getting all these girls and stuff? I told him, I was like, man, look, I just go, I be in a room, right? I look for the finest girl in the room and I just shoot my shot. Only thing she can do is tell me no. But it let me know if I got it or not, you know? And he said he do that to check to see what his lane is. Because, like, how do you know your lane if you don't reach above and be, like, you know what I'm saying? I taught him that. Like, reach for the top. Like, don't reach, you know, look. Reach wherever you think you can reach at, okay? Reach higher than you think your potential is, okay? Because some people don't even know they beautiful until they get somebody that they think is more beautiful and more attractive than them that they infatuate. Prime example, Krishan Rock and Blueface. Krishan Rock and Blueface, right? Krishan, y'all see how smitten that girl was with that boy when she first got with him. Seen the pictures? She was looking all up at him like, oh my God, smitten with him. Oh, he's a star. Oh, he likes me. Now look at her. She got all these celebrity dudes trying to holler at her, little baby, and all these people hitting her. Now she done rubbed shoulders and elbows and been to a couple of award shows. Now she like, oh, he ain't shit. He ain't no damn body. But in the beginning, he was everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the closest thing to a star, and he liked her. She like, what? Sometimes you have to reach above what you think. Okay, what you think your potential is. Some of y'all be getting smitten with the first dude that like y'all, and I'll be like, ooh, tall, dark, handsome. He fit them all. Like, no, girl. You know, try to holler at a Denzel and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? How you know he ain't gonna like you back? You might be his preference. Who knows, right? So, um, okay. Another thing. This is another thing. Let me check this shit off the list. I got a long list, child. We ain't done yet. Okay. Emotional unavailability is abuse. A lot of y'all do not know that. Emotional unavailability is abuse. Now, I'm not talking about situations where He worked nights and he have to sleep during the day, and then he have a day off, and you want him to wake up, brush his teeth, and get right to your house right now. I ain't talking about that. Excuse me. I'm talking about, like, what is he doing with his free time? Is he at least calling to see what's going on with you? Like, for instance, the guy that I was with for 13 and a half years on and off, he was a single parent of 2 children. He worked during the day. He was off during the evenings. So a lot of times when he would come see me, or when I would be able to see him, it was late night, right? Um, we really like his free time. Hey babe, I'm off today. What you doing? Okay, all right. Look, my daughter going to stay tonight at her best friend's house. My son gonna be out with his girlfriend. I'm finna come see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Oh, hey babe, I got this and this and this to do today. The car in the shop, whatever, what have you. I'm just checking on you. Good? Hey babe, I'm at work. I'm on my lunch break. What's going on? Like, what is he doing with his free time? Okay. Y'all have to understand that emotional unavailability is abuse. He's training you. Remember this, okay? He's training you. He's showing you what type of behavior that he wants you to put up with, okay? So if you putting up with him not calling you and not respecting boundaries and not checking on you and not being available when he off and stuff like that. And I'm not saying every single time he have a day off, he need to be with you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he being considerate? Is he making sure that he's, even if he doesn't have a whole lot of time, is he making sure that he's making time for you? Okay. Or he's saying, hey, my car in the shop, why don't you come see me? You know what I'm saying? Or, let's meet at this restaurant. I don't have time to come through, and like bang you down, but let's go grab something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Like, what is he doing with his time? Is he considering you? Is he making sure he's spending time with you, letting you know that you're important in his life? Okay. So you have to remember that emotional unavailability is abuse. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If that motherfucker can't make time for you, child, move on. Okay. Okay. Another thing. Okay. Without asking, is he letting you know what direction he wants to see the relationship go in without you asking him? Some of y'all be nagging. Some of y'all be tripping. Some of y'all men be telling y'all that they don't want nothing with you, and y'all be over here. So, where are we going in this relationship? Where do you see us in 6 months? Girl, if he didn't tell you where he saw you at in 6 months, if he didn't tell you where y'all was going with the relationship, just assume it's going nowhere. When a man wants to be in a relationship with you, bitch, he is going to tell you. He gonna be like, in 6 months, baby, I want you to go down to Florida with me to my family reunion. I want you to meet my mom. Hey, baby, in a couple months, my office is having a party. We having a party at work. I want you to be my plus one. Hey, baby, my daughter getting ready to go to prom. You think you can help me pick her dress out? Like, listen, this shit is not rocket science. This shit is not rocket science, okay? Y'all gotta stop being weird, okay? Stop being fucking weird. If that man is not communicating with you what he wants from this connection, he's not including you in his personal life, he ain't taking you around nobody, you ain't met none of his fucking friends, you don't know who his mama is, you don't know his last name, girl, he is not that into you. Stop trying to be in a relationship with people who don't want to be with you, okay? Because he will get with you, he will screw you, he will use you, and he will leave you. Human nature, okay? Another thing, without you asking, he needs to be attentive. Okay, and ain't nobody saying every fucking time you change your hair and every time you buy an outfit and every time you get your nails and your toes done, he got to be like, oh, you changed your color. It don't have to be like that, but he at least needs to acknowledge. Okay, my ex, soon as he would see me, he would be like, give me a hug, and then he would grab my hands. I love your nails. I love your nails, baby. You always keep your nails so pretty. Your hair growing, babe. You know the shit. Okay, you know this shit. I don't have to tell you, oh, babe, you see my hair? You like my hair? I'm not doing that shit. Bitch, you know what you like about me? The fuck? I'm not doing that. Damn, baby, you look good today. Thank you. That's a nice outfit, baby. Oh, baby, I see you losing weight. Look, come on now. Work with, meet me in the middle, bitch. Meet me in the middle. The fuck? I'm not finna be sitting here letting no dude believe that I'm all infatuated with him. Oh my God, you look so handsome. Your haircut. Da, 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 da. Bitch, no, you need to compliment my ass too without me asking, without me saying, do you like my hair? You need to be saying something about something you seen different around this bitch. And not just my car, because you know men love cars. Okay? Also, does this man bother to groom himself before he comes to you? Okay, because my ex used to be like, hell no, I ain't got no haircut. I'm going to get my fucking haircut. Shit. Yeah, I'm coming late because I'm going to get my motherfucking haircut. I know it's Saturday. I don't be sitting up in this damn shop for 3 hours. I'm going to get my fucking haircut. You got me fucked up. You ain't finna look at me like this. Nope, I'm going to get my haircut. Never smelt this motherfucker. 13 and a half years. Never smelt him. I do want to punch him in the face, but yeah. Groom yourself. Fuck that. Because if you don't care how he look when he around you, then that means, girl, you just not that important. He gonna wait till tomorrow to go get his haircut so he can go see his real girlfriend. I'm just saying. That's how men see it. Um, does he listen? Okay. Does he listen to you? Damn, I got to the end of that list real quick. All right, cool. I thought it was gonna be 2 hours, but I guess not. Okay. The final thing is, does he listen to you when you're having a conversation? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Because some men, not very many of them, can hear you but not listen. Okay? So I'm not talking about did he hear you? Because y'all women are ask stupid shit. Y'all be like, did you hear me? And he be like, I heard you. You said that, God damn it, you had to go to work and punch the girl in the face because she keep fucking with you on the job. But like, are you really listening to me, or do you just hear me? Because like, you can hear me and regurgitate what I'm saying, but like, when a person is listening to you, that means they feel where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember times when I would be on the phone with somebody I was dealing with, and I'd be like, man, this motherfucking shit done pissed me off. Da, da, da. He'd be like, man, I'm sorry you going through that, babe. Shit, anything I can do to make it better? I'd be like, a little hand help. No, I'm just playing. But, excuse me. That's what I'm saying. Like, make sure that a person is actually listening to you, not just hearing you, because people can hear, like kids can hear you, but that don't mean they listening to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Get a kid. Get it. Listen, let me tell you, if you want to really know somebody, if there's a difference between hearing and listening, get around some kids. They'll show you real quick the difference between listening and hearing, okay? Because somebody can hear you all day long. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. But they're not really listening to your ass. They over here, they mind somewhere else, okay? So those are a few. Even though it took us an hour and 40 minutes to get through these bitches. Look, I had 2 pages, front and back, motherfucker. And I took notes on another sheet of paper, whatever. Y'all need to know this shit, okay? This is just a start. I'm gonna start going on Patreon with this shit, okay? For my people who pay, my damn Patreons. Oh, by the way, Patreons, I do have y'all a video. It should be done uploading by now. We've been on here this damn long. It should have been uploaded by now. But I gotta call my best friend too when I get off here. Right. Their head do be helping. They help you think things through. I'm just saying. Okay. But no, I really hope that, and for those of you who came in this video late, please go back, watch the playback, write this shit down, because I keep telling y'all, like, my situation and things that I have going on, you know, with relationships, with people, with stuff like that. And people are like, damn, Queen, you got the juice. Damn, Queen, you this and you that. No, look, y'all, I'm not doing anything special. The only difference between me and a lot of y'all, I know how to actually think like a man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, dudes are the ones who put me on to a lot of game. Like, I was the cool homegirl that used to be kicking it with the dudes. So they put me on to a lot of stuff. So men taught me a lot of the shit that I know about men. So that's the only difference between me and y'all. A lot of y'all don't know men's language. And I'm trying to tell y'all how to listen to a man when he's talking and when he's not speaking. Both of those things, he's still communicating with you. Even if a man is sitting in a room with you and he's completely silent, he's still communicating with you. And a lot of you all don't even understand silent language. A man could be sitting in a room with you and in the room with you in the bed, tearing your ass up from the back. And you over here washing dishes, bitch. You over here in the kitchen humming and shit. Do, 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 do. Girl, he done ripped your clothes off, put you up on the counter, and tow you up. Okay? And you in the kitchen over here thinking about chicken. And he done got you pregnant. And you don't even know it. Bitch, you finna get pregnant tonight. Think it's a game. He been manifesting it for 3 hours, watching you shaking your booty in the kitchen, shaking in there, humming and cooking and slicing up onions and shit. Girl, you pregnant. You don't even know it. And he ain't said shit. He just looking at you. You walking through the house and he just looking. Every time you walk that way, he looking. You walk the other way, he looking. You stand up, he looking. You sit down, he looking. Some of y'all ain't even paying no damn attention. He over here doing hot love relationship with you all day long and y'all don't even know. Then he be looking like, damn, this bitch don't even know what I want to. Like, damn, I got to tell you I want some. Like, you won't feel it. You won't feel it. I know. Okay? I know. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm trying not to tell too many of my secrets, man. But let me tell you something, girl. Listen, I have been at the bar, walked in the bar, sat down at the table, looked at a motherfucker, and he walked up, sat next to me, and opened his wallet and said, "What you drinking?" And I ain't said shit. Do y'all know telekinesis was the first language? How you don't know how to speak fluently your first language? This is the first language that you born with. When you a baby, you can't speak. You speak through vibrations, telekinesis. And then when your parent don't listen to you, you start screaming. Because you be like, bitch, you don't hear me? I've been in your stomach for 9.5, 10 months, and you still don't know what I want. You don't know every 3 hours that you need to be already doing this shit. Or have that motherfucker out. You don't know I need my damn diaper change 15, 20 minutes after I eat because I'm finna take a sharp. You don't know? Why you don't know that? Because you ain't using your telekinesis. Okay? A man is talking to you, girl. And if he don't like your ass, he telling you that too. In his silence. Okay? If he's sitting there playing the game and you on the couch crying, but you got your ink pen and your diary out and you like, dear diary, I fucking hate Tyrone. All he do is sit on the video game all motherfucking day. Girl, he know you over there crying. With his headphones on, he know. He don't care. Y'all gotta stop thinking that men is these different creatures. That, oh, the men are so different. Men don't care. Men don't pay attention. Yeah, they don't pay attention when they don't give a fuck. When he care, he know. You don't have to tell a man to pay attention to you when he care. My ex is a fucking I guess what you would call an educated thug, cause he think he hood, but he really ain't. But he got swag, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't have to tell him like, what do you think about my hair? Look at my nails. Like, no, girl, he make time and notice what the fuck he want because he give a fuck. If he don't give a fuck, then he gonna act like he don't care. When he care, he care. Okay? If he give a shit and he know he at the store and he stopped on the way home and you didn't even know he was gonna do it, he gonna call you. Hey babe, I'm at the store. You need anything while I'm here? If he don't care, he just gonna get what the fuck he came to the store for, and he gonna get in the car and go about his day. He ain't thinking about your ass. If he know he liable to forget, he gonna go in his notes on his phone, Samsung notes. Wifey said get some milk. She said we need some cornmeal. She said we need cereal for the baby in the morning. Like, boo. He only forget if you ain't that important enough for him to remember. Just saying. Okay. So, ladies, that is the end of my long rant for today. Okay. I hope I dropped some jewels for y'all. Okay. Toby, you stupid. Your ex was law enforcement and noticed every damn thing. Well, he probably cared a little too much. But like I told y'all, go back and watch the video because sometimes that's a sign of low self-esteem too. I'm not saying you got low self-esteem, girl. I'm just saying sometimes it is, okay? So go back, take notes, write down what y'all need to write down. Y'all welcome. You guys are very, very welcome. Excuse me. I hope that helps some of you ladies out there who kind of struggling with this whole boundaries thing that we be throwing at y'all sometimes. You know, Cynthia be telling y'all, set some healthy boundaries, bitch. I wish I could talk like Cynthia. I swear I would get up here and pretend like I'm her. Well, not pretend like I'm her, but I would definitely give y'all my Cynthia voice because I could talk like a lot of motherfuckers, but I would give y'all a Cynthia voice, and I can't. Her voice is too high, man. But anyways, y'all welcome. Yeah, my Cynthia G voice. Get out here and set some healthy boundaries, and you know what I'm saying. Get some expectations, bitch. Shit, open up your options. Fuck wrong with y'all, okay? And learn to speak your first language. Telekinesis is, it's not illegal, okay? Learn what a person is saying to you when they're not saying anything, right? Let's get it together. Chop, chop, ladies. Okay? So I can get it together, man. If you can't speak silence, then that means you ain't even human around this bitch. How you don't know the first language on earth? The fuck? Fuck out of here. All y'all speak telekinesis. I don't want to hear that shit. As a matter of fact, the more quiet he is, should be the louder his ass is. Okay? So anyways, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Thumbs up the video, okay? Share this shit with somebody that y'all know need it. A lot of y'all need to send this shit to y'all mama. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to say y'all mamas got low self-esteem or nothing. But some of y'all need to send this to y'all mama. If my mama was alive, I would send this shit to my mama. I'm just saying. I know my mama would have needed this damn message, child. My mama, whew, that thing be running around here. Child, I don't know. I wonder if I would have beat my mom up by now, if my mama was still alive. If we'd had some fight, like kind of like that girl Tommy on Love and Hip Hop, her way her and her mama be fighting. I wonder if me and my mom would have been in like a toxic relationship like that. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Okay. I love each and every one of y'all. It's about time for me to get quiet out here in South America anyway, because my whole building quiet, but my whole big ass mouth over here just a yapping. I love y'all. Take notes, okay? Let's build this self-esteem up, ladies, okay? Let's get our boundaries together, okay? Act like a lady, think like a man. Y'all need to get it together, all right? Because we out here looking crazy in these streets. All right, let's get it together, girl. All right. I'll see y'all next one. Later.